Oh my god, I'm late. I'm late for an important date with my Emmy baby. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Emma, don't leave me, please. You're the only one that I ever want. Okay, so last time we slept through, we woke up late. We fell asleep reading Brief History of Time by Stoven Hokings. Stoven Hokings, world-renowned physicist. Wheelchair. Stoven Hokings. A brove history of Tomb. A brove history of Tomb by Stoven Hokings. Stoven Hokings. Sounds like a wrestler. Okay, I wake with a start. Shit, what time was it? A glance at the clock reveals that I've been asleep for nearly an hour. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay, we didn't miss it. Emmy's practice should be finishing up soon. I throw on some casual clothes and head for the track. Whew. Don't fuck it up yet. Don't mess it up yet, Hisao. We just got into this, okay? Don't mess it up for me. Somehow, I get the feeling we won't be doing anything fancy for dinner. Amy doesn't strike me as a very fancy sort of person. That's fancy. Fancy is, Where's it gone? Where's the hat gone? Oh. Oh. That looks so bizarre on me. Hello, Joe. Hello, my honey. That does not look right with my natural receding hairline. I'm not losing hair, it's just always been this way. Still, I suppose there's a lot I have yet to know about Emmy. Despite our newfound closeness, it's so much better than my immortal. God, that was terrible. I still feel like I don't know her as well as I should. If you don't know and you're enjoying this, and you enjoy me reading stuff, you want to check out, and you don't follow me on Twitter, I have a SoundCloud now. I'm a link at the bottom. If you haven't seen it yet, I've been reading a fan fiction that is an infamously bad one named My Immortal. It's a Harry Potter one. It stars Enobi, or Ebony, or whatever you want to call her. It's bad, but I've been doing like two chapters every day. It's so bad. You gotta check it out. I'll put the link to my SoundCloud down below. Anyway, well, I have lots of time to fix that. To be honest, I'm looking forward to getting to know her more. I'm so caught up in my own thoughts that I hardly registered that I'm already at the track. Emmy is nowhere to be found. I don't even see any signs of the track team. Oh, you fucked up. This could be embarrassing. Oh, no. I turn to head towards the girls' dormitory when I hear a shout. Hey, Hisao! Hey, Emmy's there in her casual clothes. Turn around to see Emmy making a beeline for me, with a gym bag slung over her shoulder. She's changed into some decidedly more casual clothing, a pair of shorts and an olive green top. Her running blades have been replaced by more realistic legs that probably wouldn't fool anyone. Well, I think the fact that they're coloured green might not help, you know. The fact that you've drawn fake legs on the side of them. It's interesting, though. We're short. I find a lot of people with fake limbs tend to try and hide them under clothing. Emmy doesn't seem to care about that fact, which makes me smile. About that, a fact which makes me smile. It makes me smile, so that's nice. Gotta love this girl. She's got like the personality, and she's great. Apart from the legs, it's a shame. Hey, you came. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I figured you would, but still. I suddenly find myself wrapped in a rather affectionate hug, and it proves to be impossible for me to keep what must be the world's largest grin off my face. The largest boner off my face. Oh, sorry. Is that a boner on your face? It is, it's coming from my top. Oh god, that would be terrifying. That'd be like that South Park episode where Jimmy has that nightmare when he's up on stage and he gets like an erection and it keeps growing and it's like so big that it's like he's like it's just like this monstrous thing. Oh god. He's like whoa, hugging? What? Well, of course I came. I'd be crazy not to, right? Emmy ponders for a moment. You know, that's true. I mean, I'm pretty amazing after all. I shrug in response. I certainly think so. It's an offhand remark. Yeah, that's a good line. I like that. Which is why I'm surprised to see that it seems to have caught Emmy by surprise. She blushes and smiles warmly at me before planting a kiss on my lips. Ah, this is like the first genuine relationship you've been in this whole time. Do you know what? Someone pointed out in the YouTube comments, it's the first time he's kissed a girl before sleeping with them. I mean, it's just maybe, but like they were sleeping. That was part of the sleeping thing. This is the first time he slept with them without being drawn into like sex, like immediately straight on. It's quite funny. What a backwards ass relationship. You always start with sex first. Come on now. What? No. Now it's my turn to be surprised. Whoa, a kiss? I don't understand. How do I? Should I punch you now? You kissed me? I'm sorry. I thought that was the response that I was supposed to give. My robotic circuits don't help. Emmy steps back, resting her weight on her back heel, looking pleased with herself. My brain fumbles for an appropriate response. Yum yum. That was nice. I should compliment you more often. Emmy laughs and gives me a playful shove, which unfortunately, due to her Hulk strength, throws me 2 meters across the ground. I am a crumpled heap in hospital. Emmy cries. There we go. End. Scene. Jerk. I throw an arm around Emmy's shoulder. And I'm pleased when she immediately leans into me as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Oh, that's nice. So where to? Where to, babe? What's going on? Let me get my... So... This is Emmy. I don't have a fit. If I had a picture of her face, I'd just stick it on the front. That'd probably get weird. Spent a lot of time with this fan. It'd be kind of messy. So this is my Emmy. There we go. This is Alaska, my fan. I'm not actually sure. Where do people go on dates around here anyway? That's a damn good question. I've got no idea. Why don't we just head down to the Aura Mart and grab something portable? This fucking fan is so Emmy, you have terribly uncomfortable shoulders. You have like a pokey plastic bit coming in my arm. Emmy's face brightens at this idea. A picnic! I think you're onto something, Hisao. Hassan Chop! Get out of here, Alaska. I'm done with you. You're in the corner of shame. She's upset with me. Emmy snakes her arm around my waist, and we begin to head for the front gate. Just about time. I don't think I can get my fan to do that. I'm entirely unsure of what I meant to do in this situation, but at least Emmy seems to be equally clueless. You're fine. You don't... Despite the relaxing feeling of being of Emmy, I still can't help feeling a little tense. Of course not. What if I do something wrong? Just don't punch her when she kisses you. You'll be fine. Wait. I'd hate to make an ass out of myself. Don't make too many comments about her legs. The trip to the Aura Mart is accompanied by Emmy's chatter about how practice went. I keep quiet for the most part, merely enjoying the warmth of being around Emmy, and of course the fact that she smells like strawberries. We get a few odd looks from passerbys, but I don't mind. We wind up buying some... It's probably because you're a weirdo, Hisao. You're odd. We wind up buying some bread and instant noodles, realizing too late that we cannot actually cook the latte in the park. Oh well, we'll make it for lunch or something. That'll work. Set up a kitchen. Got a little kitchen going in this park. The park is located after a brief loss of direction that I blame entirely on Emmy. She, of course, blames me. We find a spot underneath a tree, and she Hulk strength punches me across the floor. I lean back against the trunk. Emmy sits across from me. Guess we should have brought a blanket or something to sit on, huh? Emmy shrugs. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's fine. Man with Two Brains. That was the film I was trying to think of ages ago with, forget it. Neither do I. Emmy tosses me a package of bread, and we dig in. You just buy bread? Curry bread. Interesting. Curry made of bread? I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what I grabbed in the store. I just it's like, porno, pack of condoms, some illegal fireworks. What? Are you? What kind of picnic are you thinking we're gonna have, Hisao? Oh shit! I didn't even know what I bought. Sorry, I went on auto mode. Some bondage. Hey, Hisao, you look like your bread's a little spicy. I shake my head, trying in vain to keep an image of manliness. It's fine. Nah, it's not spicy at all. He says between watery eyes and fiery breath. I see. That must be why your face has gone so red. Yes, exactly. The lack of spice is it's got my blood up. I need more spice. I'm gonna go and eat a cow after this. With my hands. I'm gonna devour it through my hands. Because of the disappointment. What the fuck? Emmy laughs and swallows the last of her bread. Well, if you can't handle it, I'll be glad to take it off your hands. Hey, just because you wolfed down yours so quickly doesn't mean I'm just gonna give you mine. Emmy mock pouts, causing me to nearly choke on my bread with laughter. I hope you choke and die. What? 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 Don't look at me like that. Oh, come on, Hisao. Aren't you supposed to be concerned making sure I've got enough to eat now? We're dating, you know. Though... Emmy looks troubled all of a sudden. I can't say I feel any different. Oh shit, well, I bought all that crazy shit from the supermarket. What do you mean by that? Well, what makes this a date? It's just what we would have done anyway, really. This should feel different because before when we had lunch we were friends and now we are a level above friends. We've leveled up! Yeah, leveled up to romantic interests. Mutual romantic interests. You sound like Rin. Laughter escapes and Emmy grins. Well, she might have put the thought into my mind. We've talked about that sort of thing before. Really? About me? Or about you two? Not really, just stuff, really. Rin thinks that the change of a label from friend to girlfriend seems arbitrary most of the time. You know what? Well, yeah. I mean, if you were just friends before, the only difference is now you're friends who can get pissed off at each other about each other's problems and little quibbles about each other. Anything that's wrong, you can immediately argue about. Suppose if you're friends beforehand and you become girlfriends, the only real difference is now you neck each other all the time, and maybe occasionally sleep with each other and argue a bit more. But yeah, I suppose. Like, there's no difference between the two. I can think of at least one, you know. You don't tend to kiss your friends quite as much. Well, I don't know about you, but I actually make it a business to kiss all my friends every time I see them. I go after them. I will make sure to. For the second time that day, Emmy blushes slightly and giggles. I suppose you're right. Exactly. I'm always right about this kind of thing. Things like this. I've changed Emmy's voice again. Emmy rolls her eyes and chuckles. Guess you're pretty smart, huh? Yeah. Yep. Even Muto thinks so. He thinks I should go into some scientific study after graduation. Emmy raises an eyebrow. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm thinking I might do it. Do just that. Really, the more I consider the idea, the more it appeals to me. I make a mental note to look into it a little more closely. Not fall asleep reading Stoven Hokings. Stoven Hokings, a brove hostery of Tomb. So, what do you think of doing after graduation? Still planning on running? So... Emmy shrugs, seeming almost a bit hesitant. I don't know if I'm good enough and I can find a team, I guess. You mean you aren't sure? I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Really? Probably should, graduation isn't that far off. Emmy fidgets a little nervously. Don't fuss, just let her do. You know how she is. She's free-spirited, she just does what she does. She does as she does, she takes it as it comes. Yeah, well, it's far enough, right? Besides, I've got other things to think about. There's a mischievous flash behind Emmy's eyes, and I suddenly find myself gloriously pinned against the tree. A glorious pinning against the tree. Like making sure this is a real date, right? I mean, if we don't kiss, then it's not a date at all, right? I suppose. Mouth rape. No. Strawberries and curry. Honestly, this guy's obsession with strawberries. I think if he met a giant strawberry, he'd just dump Emmy and start going out of it a strawberry, poke a hole in it, just go nuts on that thing. Strawberries and curry, not the best combination, but I don't think I mind. Emmy sits back on my legs and grins again. There, science would approve, right? I have the oddest mental image of Muto nodding seriously and making a mark. So checklist, or like he's standing over them, just like. Yeah. Good. Yes, that does scientifically that does equate to a date. Kissing plus curry strawberries equals date. Good. A+. I can't help laughing at the idea. Well, I'll admit, this is the first time I've witnessed a kiss met with laughter before. That was a shitty kiss. Do it again. Should I feel offended? No. Try it again. I won't laugh this time. I'm sure science approves. Emmy beams at me, and I find it increasingly difficult to keep my brain functioning properly. Apparently he turns... I don't know what he turns into. Oh, good. It is at this point I notice that Emmy has stolen the remainder of my curry bread, while I was otherwise occupied with images of teachers wielding clipboards. Hey! Emmy tries to look innocent, but considering she just crammed the last bits of my bread into her mouth, it does not appear to be working. Thief! A shrug from my companion is all I get in response. Thief! You used your feminine wiles on me to steal my curry bread. Oh. I wasn't that hungry anyway, but I still feel that the point needs to be made. Emmy seemed confused by the phrase, feminine wiles, but the understanding dawns on her features after a moment's thought. Was it anything of the sort? You were laughing. Feminine wiles don't involve laughing. Okay. Feminine wiles. Your feminine wiles won't work on me. I wonder what Kenji would say to all this. He'd probably just dissolve. I guess I can't argue with this. It doesn't change your thievery. Emmy laughs at my injured tone and gives me a playful shove. Unfortunately, due to her Hulk strength, it pushes me through the tree and I get crushed. Fine, you can have your instant noodles. You kidding? That stuff's terrible. If anything, you should definitely eat it as punishment. You get to eat the shitty noodles. Another laugh from the girl sitting on my legs. Okay, I'm just confused now. Are her fake legs on? Because I imagine they'd be kind of painful of having these fake legs resting on you. Both of which have fallen asleep by now. Oh, she's... Timber! Just Emmy the tree. I twitch one leg to try waking it up, which has the unintended effect of unbalancing Emmy, who falls to the side of a startled heap. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, tree trunk Emmy. Legs fall asleep on me. Not that you would know. Emmy remains on the ground, giggling. I stand up a little shakily, feeling the nerves in my legs return to normal. My eyes wander over the scenery before fixing on the figure of Emmy, who has yet to get up. Her hair is sprayed out around her head. They make her look way too young. In these bits here, they make her look far too young. It's a little bit creamy. And laughter is bubbling up through her mouth. Everything about Emmy seems condensed into this one image. Her energy, her spirit, her childish giggling. The urge to lay down on the grass with her rises swiftly from the back of my mind to the forefront of my thoughts. And indeed, I am convinced that I would love nothing more than just to do that. The thought of lying down next to Emmy is good, and I have concluded that it would be something I would like to do, but the sun is setting, so I will not. Entirely unnecessary thought process. You could just lay down. It doesn't matter. Fortunately, the sun has set, and it's probably time for us to get back to the dormitories. While Emmy may be happy to stay out here all night, I don't think I have that ability. Besides, homework soon beckons. Christ, this guy, man. Why can't you just chill? Just relax, Emmy. Don't... It wouldn't make sense to start thinking about things like university and then slack off, would it? I extend a hand to Emmy to help her up. We should probably get going. Emmy makes a sour face. And apparently her eyes explode out of her face. You're right. You're right. Oh, you're right. She grabs my proffered hand and I pull her up to her feet. Fake feet. And into a hug. This time, I'm the one who kisses her, unable to resist having Emmy up against me. Seems ashamed to leave now. Seems ashamed to leave, Yeah, it does. But if we don't get back to school soon, we'll probably get in trouble. Emmy pokes me in the ribs playfully. Unfortunately, due to her Hulk strength, she pokes my rib out and kills me. Again, it's 3 times in one date she's killed me so far. And you need to do your homework, I'm sure. Sadly, you're absolutely right. I throw my arm around her shoulders, and we make the trek back to school, accompanied by occasional bouts of laughter as our conversation jumps from subject to subject. Everything from running to school to the peculiar way that one of the cafeteria workers smells. All too soon, we find ourselves outside of the girls' dormitory building. Well, I guess I'll be going then. I guess so, huh? Ugh, what are you doing? Emmy grins at me again with that mischievous look. You gonna be able to survive without me? No, I'm gonna die. In fact, I'd probably survive a lot longer without your Hulk strength killing me. I laugh. I'm sure I'll manage. How terrible. Aren't you supposed to say something like, I'll be counting the seconds you are away? Oh, God. I don't know if I could take someone saying that. I'll count the seconds you're gone. That's fucking weird. Do something else. So your boyfriend goes like, I'm counting the moments. That's really sad. You should, find a hobby. Oh, wait, you're being cute. Okay, yeah, sorry. Just overly dismissive, Millbee. Nah, I don't think so. Emmy pulls me down into a quick goodbye kiss with her Hulk strength, which unfortunately pulls me down so fast my face splats against the floor, and I die for the 4th time. Death boner. Pops a boner. Watching Dr. Tran again. The boner thing. Oh, God. I forgot about the hot dicking. Dr. Tran gives everyone the hot dicking. Hot American dickings. Emmy pulls me down into a quick goodbye kiss and steps back, looking unexpectedly shy. Thanks for dinner. I really had fun. Honestly, I did. So did I. I think we shall have to do it again sometime. You know, in a couple. Emmy laughs at my deadpan delivery and nods. I think we shall have to do it again sometime. See you bright and early. See you bright and early tomorrow morning, right? You gotta run off that bread after all. Thief. Of course, despite the fact that you ate most of it. Yeah, despite that. See you later, Hisao. Cold shower time. As Emmy turns to head inside, I notice something weird. Something so weird that I'm surprised I didn't notice it earlier. She doesn't have any legs! What the hell? Oh my god, where did the legs go? Emmy, your legs have gone. Jesus. She's limping slightly, favoring the left leg. Hey, Emmy. Is your leg okay? Emmy looks confused, or at least fakes confusion. What are you talking about? Your right leg, you're limping. There's the briefest flash of concern on Emmy's face. I saw that then. Either she didn't want me to know, or she didn't think I'd notice. Or I prefer to think she just didn't realise it. Oh, that. She shrugs casually. Must have gone and knocked a little out of alignment during the picnic. No idea what would have caused that, of course. I think back to being pinned under the tree. You should have told me. We could have stopped and fixed it, you know? Emmy waves a hand airily. She's covering it up. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it, okay, Hisao? It's fine. Why do I get the feeling that she's convincing herself as well as me? No! Oh no! Oh no! A decision! Press Emmy, let it rest. I'm gonna save it here just in case. I won't lie to you. I kind of want a guide up to help me pick, right? Because I really don't like making wrong decisions and stuff like this. It makes me sad and it ruins my whole experience when I know I've made the wrong decision. It's cool that you have the decisions, but I hate it when I make the wrong one because it totally just ruins it for me. Sorry. Sorry about that. I have to leave you on a cliffhanger. I actually make a decision. I go with Press Emmy, but I don't know what happened. I think I knocked my microphone when I ducked under the table, and my microphone's been really funky lately. I think I might replace it with a newer, well, just another Blue Yeti, because this microphone's great. That's food right there. But I think I knocked it out because when I looked over, the recording of the audio stopped at about 29 minutes in. And I recorded for about another 5 minutes or so. So, yeah, I lost the last bit of footage after I made the choice. It's annoying. I stopped and I was just like, what? Oh, come on. So, yeah, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that if that's going to start happening. That's not good. I don't want to be losing stuff like that. So, yeah, next time we'll pick up right where we, at the decision, and we'll carry on from there. Sorry about that. Unintended cliffhanger. My bad. You know what I pick anyway. Not intentional. But it worked out pretty well. Alright, guys. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Millbee. This has been Katawa Shoujo with a weird ending. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.